Hello YouTube, my name is Carol, this is Budget Addict. Welcome to my first really low income budget with me. Don't really have a monthly set up just yet. These are our real numbers. Me and my fiance work multiple jobs and this is what we come up with. So when I went over this at the beginning of the month, these are my expected totals. I have a cheat sheet off to the right here and our real numbers. So he made 1,135. I made 244, 706. I think I mentioned this credit karma is also part of this sheriff's check. So I do split our bills based on how many paydays. So we have 2 pay days this month. So I split all of our bills divided by 2. So we will be saving these numbers. I have 178 for rent, 150 for power, 35 for water, 35 for our phone bill, $50 for our Wi-Fi, 102 for child support, $40 for subscriptions, $50 for meds, 130 for his course. And because none of these numbers have changed, this number stays the same. So it would help if I told you how much we actually made. 135 plus 244, 706, 120. So in total, this pay period, we made 2,205. I think I briefly went over that I set a plan for the whole year based on all the events and birthdays. The beginning of each month, starting January, I save $200 for Christmas. I'll be saving $16 for my son's savings, $14 for my daughter's savings, $10 in emergency, and $20 for 6 months. Because these numbers haven't changed, it's still $260. Food is $300. We are a family of 6. Fuel, I changed to $200. A bit of a overspend, but this should go back down next pay period. I did also, because there was a boost, I did add $100 for car maintenance to build that back up. Envelopes still got 100. My challenge binder is the 120 from Credit Karma. Insurance got 40. Yeah, that's right. My wallet got 40 and his wallet got 40 because we're putting away his course that comes out the 19th and making payments on my debt, my credit cards, because they're really mine. Our wallets kind of take an impact on that. Really, this section takes an impact. It will boost up next pay period. So 300 plus 200, 100, 100, 120, 40, 40, and 40. It's 940. Those numbers match up. I am doing 157 for my minimum payments. And my Chase card is current, so my actual minimum for Chase is 35. Don't have that as a balance, so we will be paying off the current balance. So my current numbers, 157 plus 25 is 182. So then we just drop down these numbers. We have 2205 for our income. We have 770 for our bills, 940 for our expenses, 260 for our savings, and 182 for our debts. And if we subtract this, 940, 260, and 182, $53 going into our checking buffer. So I now will be stuffing the moolah. Get my cheat sheet out of the way. And I already separated the 120, which will go in the back when I make that video. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna go straight on the list. All right. I have a health binder or folder envelope that's fully funded. So is our gym. Household has 10. It's going to get 30. Depositing 30, so this now has $40. 20, 30, 40. Any big plans for Valentine's Day? My fiance is taking me to, it's called Activate. It's like an indoor obstacle course with the lights. Date night is fully funded. What am I doing? Next one is clothes. And it is getting 20. So I'm excited about that. And then we will be getting the oldest two. And having a Valentine's Day night. I think we have a movie picked out. We're watching Pacific Rim. Car maintenance is getting 100. Insurance is getting you know what? I don't think I pulled money for insurance. That's fun. I'll have to come back and do that. To write a note. for later. Alright. Furniture is getting 10. We are slowly creeping up in this one. We are trying to save for a brand new refrigerator. I say refrigerator. My fiance says like a love seat or a recliner per se. We'll see. Add 10. Now we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, and 4. $94. School is getting skipped. Pets being skipped. And then groceries is getting 300. Which I usually exchange these hundreds for in here whenever the time calls for it, which I think we can do. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then we just go back here. And take 100 and cash condense with our grocery money. And come back. Just like that. I think clothing reached 100. So 50, 70, 90, 100. This is kind of stuff that I do behind the scenes. Just shove it back there, exchange it. Go back to clothing. This is slowly getting warmer here. Can't trust the weather though. Alright, to savings. Sports, $10. And we are getting the littles signed up for baseball. So we do have most of the equipment. We'll just have to get probably some shoes. Electronics, we're adding 10. Would help if I actually grab the 10. Did I grab the 10 for this one? Guys, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. I, in fact, did not. Moving on. So, sports has 95, electronics has 10, subscriptions. Our subscriptions only cost $40 a month, but I stuff $40 every pay period because these ones, half of it will go to our annuals at the end of the year. So this one I do kind of funky. We have $100 for Blink already saved. Blink is our security system. We have 100, 20, 40, 60. So we have 140 for our Prime. So we now have 20 starting our Audible, my Audible, because I'm a book girly. Right, office gets 20. We're going to add the 20 so I don't forget. 20. This will have 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I don't have to get ink anytime soon, so I'm just going to exchange 100 for 100. Just like that. I don't know where these 50s go. I will figure that out off camera. Alright, this is my year-ahead binder, also known as my 6 months binder. I add $100 to our emergency fund, which currently has over 1,000. But why stop at 1,000? Because life be lifin'. So we are going to add 10. This is in the high yield savings account, so these are props. This binder and my bills binder are the only binders that I use for props because those are the ones that stay in my account. So I have $1,110, 15, 16, $17, and that's odd amount of change is the interest that I get for this money being in there, and I update it probably at the end of every month, so I will do that for you guys on camera in February. And then I've been trying to I was putting a little bit in each one. I think I changed my mind and started to put some in just one. So I am going to put this 20 in. We're going to start saving up for fuel. The only one that I currently don't have the first bit on. So we will just start on that. It is a lot for a year, but we'll get there. I'm not worried about it. Right, and I think that concludes this video. I'm sure I will forget something and tell you about it in my next video, but for now, that is all. Hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day and a good weekend. Enjoy, be safe. See you in the next one.